给自己整理一份猎杀清单，逐一找到并宰掉比自己排名高的球员。这是只有16岁还在上高中的科比所展现出来的杀手本色。在得知第二天会和全美第一高中生打比赛时，科比更是摩拳擦掌，夜不能寐。那段故事让同为室友的面具侠理查德·汉密尔顿第一次感受到一个少年竟会如此异于常人，事到如今依旧记忆犹新。我们一起来听一下汉密尔顿是怎么说的。
Y'all play AAU together?
Yeah, and we also played on the same AAU team, so we were actually roommates, and we were able to actually not just play against each other, but also become really, really good friends. And that was the first time I started to see someone that had, you know, the mindset, you know, of a killer. I mean, I've been around a lot of great players, right? But I ain't never been around somebody like him that just had kill on his mind all day and all night. Like, it was basketball 24/7. Like, people seen that when you hear Mamba mentality, like, people hear that late, like Kobe championships, you know, MVPs and everything like that. No, he had that Mamba mentality at 15, 16 years old. Off the court, Kobe was, all business, man. He was serious. I remember one time we were playing in a tournament, and I was like, "Hey, Kobe, like, you know, last night, me and my cousin Spud, you know, there's a little bar around the corner that they thought we were 21 years old. Like, they let us in, right?" I'm like, "Yo, let's go there after the game." And he looked at me. He was like, "Nah, Rip, you know, I got to get back to my room and ice my knees and watch tape." I'm like, what? At 16 years old? At 16 years old, man, you just want to be a kid, right? There was many times where, you know, we were sitting in the room and we would just have random conversations about guys we were playing against the next day in the AAU game. And his mind was on the NBA. He was like, "Hey, Rip, you know, when I get to the NBA, you see some of these superstar guys out there in my position, I'm a dog." And I'm like, "Man, bro, like, bro, we like 16, like them dudes is grown men. Like, come on, man, like go to sleep, man. Like, I ain't trying to hear that. You dreaming right now." He like, "Nah, Rip, I'm dead serious, man." I'm like, "Bro, we got, you know, we play Shaheem Holloway tomorrow, or we play Tim Thomas." And Tim Thomas was the #1 player in the country at that time. And Kobe didn't want to go to sleep that night. He was restless, and he would do this multiple times a night. He would just walk around my bed, because my bed was here, his bed was there. He would just walk around. And I remember when he was talking about on your show, like, he had the kill list, right?
But you started off young, like, you know, we the same age. We grew up, but like, you had a kill list at 13.
I did.
I had I had a kill list. And so, you know, they used to do these rankings. It was Street and Smith basketball rankings. And I was nowhere to be found because I was like 6'4", scrawny, like 160 pounds soaking wet. So I was like 57 on the list. And so I will look at 56, 55, all the way up to #1, who these players are, what club teams they played for. So when we go on an AAU travel circuit, I got to hunt them down, right? And so that became my mission in high school, is to check off every other person, all those 56 other names, hunt them down and knock them down.
Yeah. Who was on your kill list at 13, bruh?
Well, Tim Thomas.
And we were about to play Tim Thomas in the Charlie Weber tournament in Maryland. And Tim Thomas was the #1 player in the country at the time.
Yeah, of course.
Tim Thomas was.
Rip?
No, Rip wasn't, because Rip and I were, like, we were really close.
And Cole was just in a room all night, like 1 o'clock in the morning, just pacing around my bed like, "Yo, Rip, you know, tomorrow I'm gonna kill this dude." And I'm like, I'm like, "Tim Thomas, like, first of all, we don't even play the same position as him, right?"
Right.
But Tim played on the wing at that time too. Like, he was surreal at that time, right? Because he was a 6'9", can handle the ball, can play inside, outside. He was like, "Man, I'm gonna kill this dude, man." He was like, after tomorrow, it ain't gonna be no doubt in anybody's mind who the #1 player in America is. Like they saying I ain't the #1 player. Watch, Rip. Watch. Tomorrow, you know, they got Tim Thomas as the #1 player in the country. I should be the #1 player in the country. I'm gonna go out there and show the world. He said, watch, just wait and see. And I'm like, bro, go to sleep, man. After tomorrow night, I'm like, bro, go to sleep, man. We play them early in the morning, man. Let's talk about this pregame, but like tonight, let's go to bed. We got 3 big games tomorrow because we got to win the tournament. It's like, nah, look, trust me, I'm gonna have my A game. I'm gonna come out there and I'm just gonna destroy everybody that's out on the floor, regardless who's guarding me.
Kobe Bryant at the other end, explosive.
And Kobe came out there and showed the world why he should have been the #1 player in the country. I mean, he showcased his ability to score, to attack, and to dominate. We ended up winning that game. And when you looked at the ratings after that game, Kobe Bryant was the #1 player in the country.